Good morning. So, can you hear that sound? It's a school, and the rest is my dog. So, tell me one thing. So every time I walk here and I look at these places, these houses, this flat here, and I hear this school. Well, I guess the windows are not open and the sound does not come in as much as I think. But as much as I'm hearing now in the open air, they are pretty loud. So I was wondering, living next to a school, how does it feel? Is it good? How do you do in the summer, for example? In the summer, you have to open your window, you have to be out. And well, I guess the summer. Does kids go to school in the summer? I have no idea. Anyway, good morning. One of those morning walks again. You can hear the car driving past. It's not a highway, but it's a busy road. So, yesterday I went to bed like straight away after I finished the recording. I was even tempted to actually do the recording in bed. But I didn't. I stayed up and I did. My chair finished. This morning, I need to upload everything. And I need to polish this place where I put these podcasts. My point is, if I go to Apple Podcasts now, I need to polish how everything looks. I guess the way he will look on Apple will look exactly the same on Spotify, maybe? Anyway. I just need to polish how they look overall, everywhere. They have to look exactly the same. And I need to attach all those links. I said I would. The YouTube channel and everything else. Yeah. So, busy day today. So what I like about these morning walks is, despite the fact that it is refreshing, and if my mindset was set for something, for example, if I wake up and not low, you know, when you wake up, you kind of slowly building up the energy. When I say slowly building up, I mean, when you wake up, you have a coffee, and that allows you to wake you up or give you energy, if you want to call it another way. So having these morning walks help me actually to build up that thing faster. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm a tea drinker. But I've not had none of those for a while now. Ooh, you hear that? Which bird is this? I guess if I ask, no, okay. I want to say, I guess if I ask Siri has been failing me ever since Apple Intelligence has been announced. But hey ho, they will resolve, they will solve things. They're good at doing that. It's incredible what the microphone of this iPhone can pick. The 16 Pro Max. The brilliance they do with the sound system is incredible. I mean, the sounds processing. I would assume you would hear those birds. Anyway, and my steps and everything that I do here. So today, it's a busy day. Lots of editing. So, by the way, and the video reaction of the Drag Race episode 12 has been uploaded. 4 gigabit of file. Mind you, 4 gigabit of file, and that's just the HD version. HD, not even, when I say HD, it's not like HD, but it's not 4K. Imagine the size of the file, 4K, 1 hour video. That's pretty big. But that's uploaded, and I edited my runway show, and I uploaded that too. The only thing that needs to be done is to do each thumbnails. Something I've done. Thumbnails are done. No, thumbnails I've not done yet, so I need to work on that today too. So first things first, I need to prioritize. Probably the thumbnails first because it's easier to do. And the rest, I still need to fix my Facebook account. My Facebook pages. My personal account is fine. The company page, Deliciously Me, it's gone. And almost everything that was attached to it. But those, I don't use them, so I don't really care that. The personal one, Loic and the Queens, and Deliciously Me. The Facebook Deliciously Me page, I don't have access to it. So that's one that needs to be sorted. I really need to have access to that one. That's the second profile. That for some that I'm kicked out of that. The first one I created was based on my personal profile. You know, back in the day when I turned my account, my Instagram account, into a professional creator, they asked me if I want to create a Facebook page. So when I post on Instagram, it's automatically posted on the page. I wanted to do that on my personal account, but now it's possible. Before it wasn't. And I think because now they allow us to post on from Instagram to Facebook, I wanted to remove that page. Not remove the page, but to change my the posting from my personal, from the page to the personal. And I think somehow I disconnect myself. So I remove myself as a privileged admin. So I don't have access to that page still. So if you go on Facebook now and you type Deliciously Me, I think you have 2 pages coming up. Both are mine. So the second one is the one I lost a few days ago. So Instagram account, I still have access to it from Instagram. That is not a problem. And then, of course, I changed all my passwords, but I still need to work that out. It's just frustrating because as long as I'm blocked out of that, I can't update it. I can't do anything. So all these shows I'm doing now should have been advertised there on Facebook or posted like promotional for people to be guided here. But I don't have access to Facebook. I'm doing that on Instagram right now, but it is frustrating that it's not possible there. So I need to fix that account. I think what I should do is I should fix that first. No, I should do the thumbnails first, and then see what I need to do. If I need to write like too many text and too much explanations, and that is mine, just do it. Sometimes the obvious thing is quite baffling how they cannot see. They look at those pages, both of them. They see the pictures there. They look at my personal Facebook profile. they see the same pictures, the same comment, because sometimes when I post on one, I share with the other profiles, pages. So they should certainly see that. But then, for security reason, they ask stupid questions. Like, dude, look at the pictures the same everywhere. Anyway, I need to check what sorts of questions they ask to retrieve those accounts and screenshots and so on and so forth again, I guess. And if it's not too complicated, I'll do it right away. But the videos are already up there on YouTube. The only thing I need to do is upload a thumbnail and make it public. So, thumbnails, I say thumbnails are easy. Okay? Sometimes I see myself making those thumbnails. I start something, and I think everything, I have to got time. Next time I check, the clock is 2 hours. 2 hours later, and I'm still fixing that L. Morning. When I say 2 hours later, I'm still fixing that L. I mean, you have no idea how. I'm not talking about the color or how the setup should be. I know that is done already. But I'm trying to piece things together. I'm trying to put the color pattern. I'm trying to, it's complicated. When you look at the thumbnails, you will tell me if it's complicated or not. But I take a fair pleasure doing that. And as I say, all these thumbnails I'm doing, I will use it as my portfolio in my graphic designer endeavor. Okay, well, I am on the last leg of my walk. Where are all the birds? There's no birds chirping today, this morning. I mean, not a lot. It's bizarre. I like the bird songs. I'm going to reveal you something. Although I love living in a city, I just wish I would settle somewhere in the country. When I say in the country, I used to have a country house in near Tunbridge Wells, and I think there it's a perfect location because it's not too far from London. Well, it's quite far. If you drive, yes. By train is another problem. And imagine you settle out there with someone. If you need it in town, go in town. I think that would be the best option. So there's a gentleman sitting in his car. I don't think he's naked, but his legs looks like he's naked. The guy is sitting in his car. I think he's just wearing short shorts. And he got his leg up. Like his knee, for example, is just by the window. Almost by the window. The upper side of the window. And good morning. Or good afternoon. Because it's 3 p.m. or 15 o'clock. And I finished with the thumbnails of my video reaction and published it, so it's now available. Also, I finished with the edit of day 5 of yesterday's recording. Today we're the 24th, sorry. We're 24th today, Monday. And so I'm about to publish it. What I'm doing now is I'm exporting it from the the video editing. So now, I don't know if you can hear that noise. That little hum noise. That's my
computer, that's the hard drive of my computer going AWire because it's encoding the video or exporting the video while encoding it to the resolution, appropriate resolution, and etc. Once that is done, I will upload it and get a text and so on. Unfortunately, I don't understand why this application doesn't transcribe. That's bizarre. But it is what it is. Oh, actually, I can transcribe it from the iPhone and then copy it on the note in the Note app. Interesting. Yeah, I think I would do that. I think it's the easiest because on the computer, the voice memo app does not export, does not transcribe, which is unfortunate. View that is yeah, true. Different operating system, I guess. And I have a way older hardware, as I explained in the previous videos. But regardless, I'm onto it, and I shall succeed. Other than that, everything is just quiet and calm here. It's for some reason I don't like Mondays. Because everything that was supposed to happen during the weekend, the Friday, were postponed to Monday, or everything that did not happen on Friday was postponed on Monday, or things will catch up on you on Mondays. But anyway, that's just me. But I'm positive as usual. Keep on the positive side and, be prosperous. And I've made my ranking for the runway show of episode 12. And I'm so excited and I can't wait for people to watch it. They watch it and the comments I receive on those videos is quite incredible, especially the video rankings. Because, for example, when I put a queen that someone like at the position that they don't like, the comments can be like, it's never rank again, such type of comment, and how on earth would you put this in that position? That other queen was worse than hers. It's just, you will never please anyone. Something understood. And I'm not there to please anyone. I'm there to put my ranking up. And for you to, put your ranking up. But it's incredible. The world of online, it's, for example, as soon as these podcasts will get discovered, well, I can't wait to know how it turns out. Ooh la la. But quite exciting. But yeah, I'm looking forward for that. But on that note, let me quickly continue with the rest of my day, and I'll get back to you, of course. Hey there. So, it is 5 in the afternoon on the 24th, Monday. I just finished with the 2 things. I publish the podcast day 5. Now it's now live. And also I finish with my runway thumbnails, which looks fabulous. And just after that, once I finished publishing that, I actually polished all of my podcasts. So if you look at them now, I hope it's more clean and more more polished. So that's that, which is great. So next is my other things. I have an email to answer that I need to look into. I need to check this Apple Podcast, Connect. I set up things there, but it just looks so bizarre, and the interface, I don't know what's that. It just all looks so bizarre. But let's see. I have the show, yes, it's published, yes, episode 6. Okay, everything is there. Okay, well, everything looks okay. But this presentation, I wish I could edit this. This looks so convoluted, so... Episode 5. This art is wrong. Yeah, there are some art. Okay, I need to fix this. Edit. Some thumbnails are not good. Edit thumbnails. Upload. Okay, so sorry, I need to quickly do this, and till now, it's all done. I have finished everything. Meaning, by everything, I mean all the publishing and all the thumbnails and all those things I was supposed to do. That's done. However, I still need to finish that emails. Unfortunately, with that email, there's lots of documents to attach on it. Evidence need to be provided. Other than that, I'm just about to go walk the dog. What do you think? Another recording outside on my walk? Maybe, yes. Why not? We'll see. It was certainly pleasant when I was walking outside and talking. I heard the recording. It's pretty okay, as long as I managed the editing in the background and all those things, the noises, unpleasant ones. But I think I got the hang of it. Episode 5, you've probably confirmed that. But you see, when you practice and then you learn from things and from practice and so on and so forth, you become good. Or what I can do is I can go out on the walk and then think about something to talk about. Not even to talk about. There were a few things I was supposed to do. No, you don't know. Well, I'll get back to you on that. But let me go walk the dog. Have my dinner. I can't record while I'm eating. I mean, how my mother was here, she will educate me. But I'll speak to you in a minute. It's the evening, 24th, Monday. And I am out walking the dog. It's incredible how cold it has become again. It is getting very cold. Yesterday was a fresh breeze, and it's different when the weather is like this and it's daytime, the sun out, and it's a completely different story. And one other thing is, so after all the updates and uploads online, so you know what I've actually realized? It's incredible how you see when you the numbers I once calls it, when the numbers start talking. So since I started this podcast, I have published it, of course. I published it on YouTube podcast. So it's not that there's a video, but on YouTube you have to turn them into a video if you want it to go out. So what I did is the video is just my thumbnails. So it just goes with the thumbnails from start to finish. So the numbers I've been talking. So YouTube, since I put the first video, it's incredible how the views are going up and up and up, and it's quite super. And the platform I use for my website and for these to publish this podcast on also compiled I think it compiled the numbers from all this website I uploaded to. I don't know, but I think it does. It's incredible how the viewing and the the numbers have been going up, and it's motivating. The only thing I hope is the fact is that a lot of people tell me that they're making money out of these things, and I can't wait to be on that stage, at that level. I think it'll be all thanks to you guys, and for your support. Your subscription, the downloads, everything you can drop on these podcasts will be incredibly helpful. Yeah. So, other than that, I still need to do my emails. I'm afraid that type of email is not the one I can do in the space of, I can do it in a day, assuming that every request I make from people, it's replying within 5 minutes or within an hour or so. But everything is long term. And did I tell you about the numbers on Loic and the Queens? So that YouTube account I started it in January, and since January till today I have 54 subscribers now, which is absolutely wonderful. And my Deliciously Me account, I think I'm 53. I didn't even know. I wasn't paying attention to those. But it's quite fascinating how when I constantly post, posting consistently, I guess help with the number and kind of spread your work further, so people get in touch with it, sees it, and it's pretty good. I like it. I will continue doing it, of course, and I hope you guys will stick around. Okay. Evening. All this evening, I've been trying to find a way to get my company back from Facebook. There's no easy way to get this. And what I don't like is, and what is pissing me off is, there is no easy way to say, okay, this is happening. Type here and we'll connect you with someone, or tap here and fill up this form, or do this, and gosh, they say click here. You click, and so because I'm not an admin of that account, they cannot find the reason. So when you click on file a report, a message appears. Well, after the message appears, they ask you to. So supposedly there's a list that's supposed to show up to show which page you are admin to. Well, guess what? I'm not admin to any pages because I was kicked out of my page. So so nothing is showing there. Therefore, I have no business there to report anything. So what do? I don't know. Where do I go to file a report? I don't know. When they say go to the hack page, I go to the hack page. They say specifically this is for personal account. My personal account is fine. I don't have problem with my personal account. I have problem with my business account. And how do I access that? For fuck's sake! I've been going round and round and round and round. I'm so frustrated now. And it just make me turn around and turn around. I've been landing on the same page I don't know how many times. And I really don't know what to do now. Should I contact someone? Is there a page? Is there a number? Is there something to do that? No, of course not. Business Help Center. What did they say here? Of course, exactly the same rubbish and bullshit. Trouble and disable a restricted account. That's not me, but at least this is something else than what I've been seeing. Anyway, this is my frustration of tonight, of this evening. Unfortunately, my eyes are big and puffy because I have been sitting here for years. It feels like years anyway, to trying to fix this mess. I don't even know how that person managed to have access to my account. And the problem here is 2 accounts, if not more. I don't know. And the problem with that account is they have access to... What do they have access to? What does the business portfolio have access to? I mean, that portfolio has access to everything. Every account and sub-account and every Instagram page and sub-account. I don't know. I still have access to them. And I managed to kick out that person to others because they couldn't. Of course, I kind of put some leeways to have access to everything. But I forgot about my main account. The person that actually... that preside, that guy, that the pillar. How do you say? The core. So without that core, nothing is not crumbling yet. But the brand is still there. When I say the core, there's still, of course, when I say there's a main core. However, everything else that comes kind of has his own core, has his own path. If one is blocked from one, the one can have access to the other, except the main core. Other than me and my Instagram account. So my Instagram account and my Facebook, my personal account, are the 2 account that governs anything. My personal Instagram account governs everything I have on Instagram. So if Facebook goes down, Instagram is still there. But I will not be accessing any of my pages because all that is based on one personal account. Unless I create probably a second Facebook account. Probably that's an idea. I create a second personal Facebook account and for such purpose, managing only the business side. Probably I should do that. Instead of Anyway, but other than that, the numbers of my podcast are numbering. I guess that means a good way, I guess. And I'm very, very happy and very pleased that this thing is going well. Well, when I say it's going well, I mean, so far, for what, 5 days, 6 days now? I don't know if the numbers are... Anyway, I'm just grateful to be able to record this and be able to post it to you. I'm grateful to have the voice to do so. The head, everything. I mean, I'm grateful for my entire life. On that note, I think I need to put this Instagram bonanza away and go to bed. I need to take a deep breath, continue listening to my music while I'm setting up the everything for tomorrow for these recordings I've been taking today. Anyway, have a good night.